forest felt wrong from the first step. The silence wasn't empty, it was watching. The deeper we walked, the colder it became, as if something didn't want us here. A cabin stood where no cabin should exist, old, broken, and waiting. The air inside felt heavy, like someone had stopped breathing only moments ago. The mirror wasn't reflecting the room, it was reflecting something else. We found a well behind the cabin, and something inside whispered our names. The whisper wasn't from below. It was right behind us. He looked broken, as if the forest had swallowed his soul. "Don't look in the mirror," he said. "It shows what wants to escape." The mirror began to pulse softly, as if something trapped inside had finally started breathing again. Every glow felt like a heartbeat, and every heartbeat felt wrong. When I leaned closer, my reflection didn't copy me. It stood still, staring back with a grin I never made. Something inside the glass was learning to move. The cabin trembled as the lights flickered wildly. Shadows stretched across the walls, twisting like they were waking from a deep sleep. Nothing in that room felt alive except the darkness. A pair of dark, clawed hands pressed against the mirror from the inside, bending the glass like water. Something ancient, something hungry was pushing its way out. We ran through the forest as fast as we could, but every tree felt like it moved closer. Footsteps behind us echoed our own, only heavier and faster. Faces formed inside the thick fog, faces we had never seen, yet they looked back at us like they knew us. Each one whispered our names slowly, painfully. When we reached the old well again, it glowed from inside like a gateway. It wasn't just a forgotten ruin, it was a prison struggling to stay closed. The stranger trembled as he told us how the mirror had taken his brother. His tears mixed with the fog around him. He warned us, the mirror always takes someone. The mirror's surface split open with loud cracks, each one echoing like a scream. Black energy poured out, shaking the entire cabin with a chilling force. Ion's eyes turned completely black, and his veins darkened beneath his skin. He spoke in a voice that wasn't his. The mirror had chosen him. A shadowy hand shot out from the mirror and grabbed Daniel by the shoulders. His scream echoed as he was dragged toward the glowing surface. For a brief moment, Ion broke free from the entity. Half his face returned to normal. He was fighting from the inside, begging for help. We realized there was only one way to end this: destroy the mirror at the well. Lifting it together, we felt energy crackle through our hands. As the mirror fell into the well, a blinding light erupted. The forest shook, the air screamed, and for a second it felt like the world stopped. Everything suddenly went quiet. No fog, no whispers, no shadows. A calm that felt unnatural covered the forest. We sat near the well, breathless and exhausted. For the first time, we felt safe. But behind us something moved. When we looked at the water, our reflections didn't match. They moved differently, almost like they were thinking for themselves. Ian stepped forward, relieved it was over. But in the water, his reflection stayed frozen, staring directly at us. The reflection blinked, then smiled. Slowly, it began crawling out of the water, leaving ripples of darkness behind. Between the trees, the mirror creature stood waiting. Cracks glowed across its body like scars. It had followed us. They thought the mirror broke, but the woods knew the truth. The mirror in the woods